You've gone through the entire sales process. Everything seemed great. You go to close that deal and the prospect says to you, I want to think it over. Hey. The single worst phrase we can ever hear in sales is, I want to think it over. I will take a no any day over an I want to think it over because at least a no liberates me to move on. Most salespeople struggle to sell because most sales opportunities never end. They just drag on and on and on in Never Never Land. It's time to make this stop. In this video, I'm going to teach you 3 ways to avoid I want to think it overs. Check it out. Number 1, stop trying to get yes. Now this may sound counterintuitive, but here's the reason. Prospects immediately sense when you are trying to get a yes from them. They can immediately sense it and they feel tremendous pressure. So stop trying to persuade them to do business with you. Instead, determine whether there's a fit in the first place. By focusing your conversation on determining whether there's a fit, as opposed to trying to persuade them to say yes, you are going to find that your prospects are suddenly much more open to what you have to say, and they're actually, interestingly enough, much more likely to actually say yes. Number 2, understand specific challenges. When we focus on how great our offering is, we never know if we're actually a fit. Because what we're trying to do is, just like I said in the last tip, we're trying to get them to say yes. Instead, focus the first part of the selling situation on their challenges. Really understand if they actually need and want what we offer. Learn about what's going on, focus on them as opposed to us. Number 3, know their decision-making process up front. Not knowing a prospect's decision-making process before the presentation is death in sales. You've probably been in a selling situation before where everything seemed like it was going well. You gave the presentation and then suddenly they tell you, oh, well, actually I have to run this by 7 people who you would otherwise never heard about before. We want to know exactly who is involved, what their process is, and when they intend to make that decision before we ever get close to a presentation. And you do this simply by asking. This is going to save you a lot of frustration in the future. So there are 3 ways to avoid I want to think it overs. I want to hear from you. Which of these ideas did you find most useful? Be sure to just share in the comment section right below, and I will respond to every single comment that I can get to. And if you enjoyed this video, click right here for a free ebook on 25 tips to crush your sales goal. Seriously, it is an amazing book and it's free. Just click right here to get that free ebook. Also, if you got some value out of this video, please like this video below on YouTube because that really helps me out. And don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking right here, that little red button, to get access to a new video just like this one each week.